Yebemo obi bia kwa ba de smart Ghana update so we a news update for frokra ne de ba besom abusia Canada compare kwa Japan odo se wan wi ni enso nsemo a eba beto dwai ebe mo atenyoma bi a ebe ba koso NPP party nim eduana ba Kofi asante edi ne dwuma e wa akoma FM ne ode nsemo a ebe sisi NPP party nim nyina atodwa after omo elections no ochiremu a ade se Canada compare kwa Japan e kwa de enya de se bisi se amanfo bi pese o kire se okọ join alan kojo kirematen for alliance no o se nya de se beba so na emum the worry for NPP now ne se ade se Canada compare kwa Japan na komunim ne se tambia wode nanim ekoje ginwama na chese obubuga politics make sure se omo asisi bia ema NPP party ne so no o se nya de se omo bi hu ne se biem se Canada compare kwa Japan ochiremu a oba be cooperate na no so ade se o se be ha NPP party ni pa esanse onfa nanim enkoje ginwama biemu da na no so ebe affect NPP party no abusia yekwa akotim die ntia wo kiremu sa ne etoso mienu so ade se o se vice president position na amanfo bi kire se Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia nka wonfa ma Kennedy compare kwa Japan no o kiremu a eno so nya ade se Kennedy compare kwa Japan ebe je kra esanse ade se ono no sesei no ohunu hu se wadu level bi a enche bia na oba be di NPP party nanim enti nya ade se small positions a no obeje da abusia ne etoso miensan so vice president position no ochiremu a Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ade se out of enipa 5 bi a wa listi ena oba betu sumu baako a tese Kennedy de se waka no enya ade se oka ho esanse oso omunim se omode mana ade se trust issues ebe ho enyoma bi wo ho no ma ombeka che Kennedy compare kwa Japan a ode beba bontinti nya ade se omode be ma no de etoso mienu so o se ade se nanado enso so ne ni team no ade se omo support that decision ni da esanse baby ombe o madwen se omufa no Kennedy onfa ho de etoso miensan so o se ade se Kennedy on allow no ho emma Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia emma me yusu ne da this time around abusia o se ni nyina ho na emom se nipa 5 a omo bechusu vice president yi afri mu 1 Kyei Mensah bonsu Nenso ochiremu a Kyei Mensah bonsu no enya ade se obefa anase obenya esanse wa feli e woni constituency ni nyina nse wo hwe ema otimenya edema Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia na enye impressing kra enti anu nintinu eda bibia di se ne popularity e woso ame no ese ye hwan eden a chese omon consider no kra biem so ombetwisu no enti Kyei Mensah bonsu de omuchiremu a wa feli kra ne toso mienu enso so Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe ono so omuchiremu a ade se wokan list no but emum ne enimu ano se omuchiremu a woni chema wuntumi nso so ewo problem ene some MPs bia emre bia so sponsor other candidate mo omo contest omo etutu omo je omo seat abusia eno so wo honom ne etoso miensa enso so ye jonkuma a che so no pa ene ye favorite pa ewo all this running mate position amanfo pe no abusia list ne ye 5 wo de enko ni ntie no so ono ankasa ede nsem yi tudwa ye ba ye beto aso pepe ne nsem ni nyina esitie
the next 5 minutes obi anya daje no ntie mi na tie mi yie pa o pa record to Kennedy compare kwa Japan on free NPP and he will never NPP probably than anybody
FM 87.9
and on him the dynamics of our Ghanaian politics
smart Ghana update
nya dia obi a no odwen say woni Alan be wa be kan bu mai den Kennedy would not dare or direct personal relationship with another than Akufo-Addo and was she said niam bebre e party and he will not. Now I will come and deal with Kennedy Japan role as sia obetime play in the NPP. Obi a wo NPP bia and the worry IS away and say never expect Kennedy Japan. And I'm saying this for a fact. You me who Kennedy Japan to say they know what no in Ghana's politics again. They are person be sa o buga or fighting the NDC left and right. Oh, their term kuno Kennedy has changed and he will change. Or Baba yeah that corporate politics nibi and that is going to affect the NPP. Oh huno kisu obunu ho afaso abunikom for the new patriotic party. He will just join the queue. Kennedy Japan will join the queue. Maybe as wo nyina akono ono no nso bedi akire. The person obejina okasa wi anu asi form. And that is what is going to happen in the new patriotic party. MPP chances sesie nyina Asante region. whether they win or they lose, the deciding factor is Asante region. Enipa maku num ena sesia Dr. Bawumia be in a vice president, the running mate at the Asante region. He has no choice. Obi suggests so Alan Dr. Kennedy Agyapong
FM 87.9
running mate Emma Bawumia. It would have been a good show, but Kennedy Agyapong yet. Why? For several reasons. Dr. Bawumia will feel threatened. Danados and team will not support Dr. Bawumia. So Bema Kennedy Agyapong abe the running mate. President and the running mate must jail. It was omutiminya that dichotomy. Omo president catch your running mate say koyewe president koyewe ya vice koyewe ya eso timi ko. Eso omutimi enanti bom edi agro. That humility Dr. Bawumia over the years why ye edi amana nado danko akofo no, you need to have a running mate a obi bu ne president. Don't forget Sama Kachel said the sins of the father, Dr. Bawumia Ninchi, and the papa, the Mumini Bawumia Ebeninano, your oncophobia, almost feeling more entitled in the new patriotic party than Dr. Bawumia. Edibe 5 and about Asante region. Say possibly among them, ya promise to almost say Ebemo my running mate. Swame, member of parliament, Kyei Mensah Bunsu, Mwane picture, Okoja mine, row all of them. We are not a voter, we know, Eddie at all. Ben, what that arrangement, mammy. Swame, voter, Dr. Bawumia ewo voter, get me Kyei Mensah Bunsu. Kyei Mensah Bunsu is one of the longest serving members of parliament, ewo Ghana. Eba NPP Mua, he is one of the oldest and senior men. Why Kyei Mensah Bunsu as a running mate? This is Kyei Mensah Bunsu. And I will tell you why Kyei Mensah Bunsu and a man for Mijiri say I promise no. And nobody will doubt that say or say man for Aka or say Kyei Mensah Bunsu or say Kyei Mensah Bunsu or say Kyei Mensah Bunsu. Or say Kyei Mensah Bunsu. I doubt. Say, Ombemano Ababaye the running mate. Or 66 years, 1957, February 3rd. 66 years. I will tell you why Kyei Mensah Bunsu this position ebe diamano. From the current result across Wohono, Kennedy Akompre Agyapong, Swaminie, Kennedy Agyapong enya 389. Dr. Bawumia 511. Ato yenye calculation ne mame. Akoyene tifri mame. Very quick one. Get your calculator. But I tell you mama show me on Facebook page. Monya this calculation mame. Very very quick one. Kyei Mensah Bunsu vote a free a year Kennedy Akompre Agyapong. Adom emame
87.9
389. About 122. The difference of 122. Kyei Mensah Bunsu failed. Or fairly woefully. I was Swame. Why? Because this is a person. I will be when he said, "Na Dr. Bawumia campaign crazy in Naso." 122 votes. It's dangerous for Kyei Mensah Bunsu. Except one Kasakrano at Swame. Your popularity is down. My catcher said, baby, Dr. Bawumia vote cost no MPs Juma de Mano. All constituencies are the sitting MP MPP ni. And now say only open declaration for Dr. Bawumia. The party vote echo form. And this Kyei Mensah Bunsu Juma our boy the back and forth our co for him to just assist Dr. Bawumia to beat Kennedy 122 vote dangerous. Now watch it. Okoswamia problem crack Kennedy Agyapong nyaye and it's a Kennedy Agyapong agent sika na es watch no wanche ni nyina
FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Wanche sika ni nyina odi bi dwane eno kura nti ena mo nya this problem. Team mo project mo prepare mo for bantama. Ye free bantama ye beko bosomtwe ye free bosomtwe ye beko adwoso. Get all that. Canada Agyapong sika na eso mo che no oswame no. Ni agent ni kodi. Enye sa nka Canada Agyapong ebebo head to head e wo swame with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. E kire se Kyei Mensah bonsunim ho a nka ne sre empro. It is good. So one one kobi yesi ntuo e chen to mu a eyi hwa. Say di hwa nso. I think that it's a reflection on the popularity and the personality of Kyei Mensah bonsu Swame. Don't forget, say Swame industrial hub. Man for buofu ewo ho. Obeka to Kofi enya wo mo e delegate ho no ene wo ayi ofene say Mazi. But Swame got problem. A typical and a serious problem. Development. Osha interchange kwan. Yes, omuguso omoya macro area ho ba nyina. But this is a constituency a Kyei Mensah bonsu kosi ho na e ka de nkobu di niti eyi musuo e wo Swame nka boys ne bu no wo ho. The popularity of Kyei Mensah bonsu is eroding e wo Swame. Over 20 years the nipa be ya no aye no. I will be surprised and very, very much surprised. Oh, we need all this why because only competitor. And within the NPP, we need promise our Asante Regina. Automatically, you are the MP. And that's a incumbent problem. And it's a total reflection of the ecoso Ewo Swame. Man for main Kyei Mensah bonsu. I will be surprised. Sir Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will go for Kyei Mensah bonsu as a running mate. Now, yenhwe another factor ebe kwentia Mensah South agree. Yenhwe another factor ebe affect Kyei Mensah bonsu as the chances for becoming running mate. Dr. Bawumia be suro Kyei Mensah bonsu. Obesuro no. Because Kyei Mensah bonsu is a don. He is a political gem. In fact, he is a parachiki. Woyobia the bourgeoisie in the NPP. Ebeye din. Say Dr. Bawumia begine di say, "Uba umehunhuna me. Uba umetietia me." Because you have a root in NPP more than offend saying Dr. Bawumia. Every president ever pay obi obetima control no, not necessarily control, but obia obetimi ane no otiana obetia on transfer obetrance, and it's not surprising to have Rollins oboa akon cancer at a point in time. John Dramani Mahama to Mills yete ye muti de kokwa nyu do honum eyeye okoka sakra Flaxa house kra etoda kra na mani hu John Mahama. At a point in time the man felt like I need to resign, but usher the relationship between Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo any of friends say Bawumia a master and the boy. Bawumia has forever and ever been grateful. It is not easy. John Mahama no ya president and running mate Shatta. Shatta was from nowhere. One tra party ni ye moy ema wo de wo se na ebobo nti na yetimi tiano amadu ba bia Shatta yira be ka se no opese ni kunu kra resign. These are the things that goes on as a running mate and as a vice president who need any defined role. Even Dr. Bawumia etoda the Nanado team no edi ye no ewo ho no me ka etoda yensa. These are the dynamics, but so for the Kyei Mensah bonsu a why a big boy within the party and yema bebre ho a Dr. Bawumia besuro. Even Kyei Mensah bonsu bebre no ho ase ama no kra. The surroundings of Dr. Bawumia be catch and say, don't go for somebody you cannot easily control. I will be surprised so Dr. Bawumia ebe fa Kyei Mensah bonsu as a running mate. Several factors ebe boano e advantage bebre because watena Santa Regional chair wonim ebe boa ne ma bebre, but Kyei Mensah bonsu or that international persona, but of course in Ghana's politics etoda ye international persona na
87.9 Kumasi.
I respected. I expect him so onfa a friend is saying Speaker of Parliament Emmanuel if they wins, which is another subject for debate. Young Kwanapu. That is Menchia South. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. He is a fine gentleman. Oba Asante Regional. We all the NPP MPs he is the most loved. Man for Penasem Niemu ye Otia. He is a fine gentleman. Or charisma odidimo ebd Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh na onim se obepe president edi eti wasiesie ne ho yie wa position ne ho yie wa ye ne nyuma nyina yie baby a wo fre eboa no fiti ofifi kesiem watimi abon ho modern at the education ministry. Matthew Opoku Prempeh bo adwuma or started eyeing the president seat a long time. And now Matthew Opoku Prempeh eyeing the seat of president. Or a lot of advantages ninchi buano because of Menchia Fikasiem. Bawumia would have loved to have him there. Muntiani ye pa. And Obia money intia de we carefully pa. And I will tell you something about this fine gentleman. Over 55 years. 23rd May 1968. And he was 55. Young man. The combination no a blended solid. Oh ye be bia come. Abusanfo. Ya hwe the vote awenya ye ewo ayi Menchia South. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Oh, what a fine gentleman. Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong 77. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 478. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Ononkwane MP ewa Asante Regional. Watching Kennedy Agyapong 401. Asante Region MP bia ni hwa wako on oppose sa oba be run the fourth term. Matthew Opoku Prempeh obi an contest no ewo Menchia South. Onim ne adwuma toto, onim ne nsa toto, ehye nanum na eso yi maudi na wo ka wanu tumu a Matthew Opoku Prempeh ebe yi ama wadi. He is the only MP. Muntie ni ye pa Kennedy Agyapong openly obeka say wan support no but wan kasa ntia ne da. Nanso ayro ho sam ne say a bad thing say Matthew Opoku Prempeh obetimi enya the vice president position no. Not on I mean for everything he qualified, but I will tell you why. Na brabo nyina kwa 2 Kings chapter 5 the verse number 1. The army general no wakwama Israel waye bibia with the bad verse 4 now was say nanso na oyare kwata. That is the life of Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Matthew Opoku Prempeh ade bi.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Whether consciously or unconsciously, ebekwetia no. So otimi cross that hurdle now. Of course, Dr. Bawumia will not have a problem if he elects Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Nenso. Big men within NPP, especially from Asante region, will kick against Matthew Opoku Prempeh becoming running mate to Dr. Bawumia, and I will tell you clearly, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh has a problem with Wontumi, has a problem with most of the
Akuma FM
87. There is a conspiracy theory. And I'm choosing my words carefully. Conspiracy theory. 2 years ago, 4 years ago, man for ne nama eka say Matthew Opoku Prempeh sponsor some individuals to go and contest. Ono ankasa ni nuano MPCB said ye be ya omo be lusu for the fact to say or they will not come and compete him in this position. Saafo ni nyina astart ya sorry etia Matthew Opoku Prempeh. And even when Dr. Bawumia want to go for Matthew Opoku Prempeh, it will be difficult for Matthew Opoku Prempeh to have the support of Onuane Caucus. Yenene srekwa Matthew Opoku Prempeh Onuan kasa ni nuanom MPC e wa Asante Mantemu wo mo ne srekwa ye nono. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh Onuan ni nuanom MPC e wa Asante Mantemu wo mo ne srekwa ye nono. And that is the problem one Matthew Opoku Prempeh ebenya. So what me yan sa na adwuma ni ye no watoto ne ho ye a I will come back to how he will blend with Bawumia. Matthew Opoku Prempeh is very maverick. Okasa, he's sharp. I mean, or you be a obobuga or you gumbe phony be in corporate politics. Onye a bass one ye gentle or ye gentle. A bass one ye buga man for penasem by Nkofu bebre because odidi man Nkofu bidi. In politics, odidi mo bidia, you are their friends. And that is what we need to look at it. Now, Matthew Opoku Prempeh, Obi can say Matthew Opoku Prempeh, campaign manager. Yes, nobody is doubting that. But I'm telling you, the akosu behind the scenes are manfo nim. Say, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh will no one caucus within the Asante region. No, people will rise against him, and that is the problem. So, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, who adwumaye, work within your backyard, clear that misconception. Bekwai MP enim say, ejidi say Matthew Opoku Prempeh ye adwuma tiano. MPs ahudu bebre. I don't want to mention names. Several MPs nim say Matthew Opoku Prempeh eye adwuma editia omo na omo pese etu omo. And these are clear issues. A problem at the Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Until he is even able to work on this thing, he will have a problem at Asante region. And that is a serious thing.
87.9 Kumasi.
I think the next person, Maka Kyei Mensah, Maka Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Production, Benjamin, we are going to Adjoso. Good. Etewa obi an record the Adjoso session we. Na mon fama Jonkuma. Na mon kan kire ne se ne yire eye sofo. Jonkuma yire ono ankasa ate asori enti Jonkuma ye asafo papa. A founder and leader of a very, very powerful church. One crying. John Kuma, a lawyer or your accountant. The guy have been one time in his political history now or a Alan boy. But he was so smart. He is just a 45-year-old boy. A 45-year-old gentleman. Oh, John Ampotua Dr. Kuma Esquire. John Kuma. August 4th, 1978. Any no 45 years. John Kuma. John Ampotua Kuma Esquire. Or a lawyer. Ne yire eye sofo. Ne yire mpa body mano. Ne yire bomb pie man of pa. John Kumani will be within 1 year. What me see a monumental building from the pocket. Edias Ama party. See a Joso our branding in Abawumia. How John Kuma became the a friend is saying deputy finance minister Ghana Nibia did not have that idea.
Kuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Abusanfo John Kuma. Oh, John Kuma. I tell you, why am I laughing? Say, Asante Mantemu ni obi a wotie mi anhwe ya. this young man will surprise everybody in the region. Washachire ho obi bisa say Nathaniel Mark Matthew no mkache no Luke kache ni say be me nei abrantie bi afri Nazareth aba oni Jesus Christ wasi aso bibi pabi betimi afri Nazareth aba na John Kuma is a story of this
87.9 Kumasi
biblical history. Aso bibi pabi betimi afri Nazareth aba. What can happen? Can John Kuma become a running mate to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? As we speak, he is tipped and is one of the leading factors, individuals. As a ne, or ye discuss na guha, yes, spread their discuss. On some kind of young one. I was why surprised. This young man will be out here. Afe young call Bosomchen. Bosomchen. Me we Bosomchen ame home so. Other areas, you know, I will deal with it later. Bosomchen. Bosomchen. And Obianya Dajeno recorded this thing down. Because, I mean, having followed politics all this while, we read the signs on the wall.
Akuma FM 87.9
Bosomchen Dr. Yao Aduchum. A Ghanaian United States of American based educationist. In his entire life, Abonebra Ayajuma, he was discovered by the system. Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, a very humble, innocent political figure. Humble and innocent political figure. Oh, when you can Ghana politics, a friend na all line Ghanaian politics. If anybody will push, yes, want to be proud. Say you beka say wono nso ni kurom ni home constituency your vice president if you want to buy. My way to me abon Nwajuma when he was the deputy education minister the Manapu, it was obvious say no monka. It was obvious say na friction e wo ho, but with me containing system na era e grow ema subsequently Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ebe appointed no as a minister for education. He is one of the successful ministers and another in administration. The record at the education ministry, of course, it is unprecedented. Wabo Dr. Yawaduchum, ni humility, obrane hwase, akwala akura wa no benante. Na advantages doson. And in fact, consciously, a lot of challenges are in a constituency. But the educational sector, I can tell you for a fact, say yaw educhum abo modern papa eduma wabo. The vision of Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo wanting to sustain
87.9
free SHS. When your impact our education, no, the system would want Nana. The system no be ma Yawaduchum say on continue to project and protect the baby agenda of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So I mean mo amutie mo ame bosomtwe na main wrap up with the votes awunyaye, but it is obvious that one break even muntie ni ye pam when timi break even with the votes, make up breaking even and I just say when vote Joshua Bebre and Dr. Bawumia in terms as compared to the John Kuma and of course in politics some of these things will be looked at, but of course they will be able to have a very defense. Voter offering say Aduchum enyaye. Aduchum enya 386, right? 386 for Kennedy Akompre Agyapong. Dr. Bawumia enya 592. Strike difference, you know. And also we are right. 592 minus 386. Difference 206. Anyway. Okay.
So
Dr. yaw aduchum work within your own backyard ubo adwuma bebre but politics yen so kanea mfansi kanea duase ye disi soro hran emobi ehun politics you nyam fa nko heaven